Join us this week when we test out a new toy, or at least use it as an excuse. Our only regret this week is that we didn't prepare to mail a letter from the world's largest mailbox. We are inside the mailbox, and I completely lose my composure over Cody's dinner choice. Some other gigantic.
Because it is as good as it looks.
Oh. There is a giant inflatable here, and I've been waiting patiently to go do it.
And I have a new toy to try out. We've been testing the DJI OSMO ACTION 5 Pro we've had for a couple of weeks here. We might have included some shots in a couple of videos by now. I think we like it better than the GoPro, but I know sometimes you get something new and you want to lean towards that. So we're going to go do some fun stuff, and we're going to put our DJI OSMO ACTION 5 Pro up against our GoPro Hero 11 that has served us well for a couple of years.
It's not a really fair comparison because there's many new GoPros way ahead of what we are using, but we're comparing it to our current application and the difference between those.
In the most fun way possible.
Really, it's just an excuse for us to go play.
First one to play.
Got this. You pay good hard-earned money for this. I don't want to get hurt. I fell in the hole. This is fun.
I don't have to look no further, 'cause I've reached my destination. I used to be lost, but now I'm found. As long as I know that you'll be around, I don't have to keep on searching. I'm right where I wanna be. I used to be so sad, now I'm glad I found something I never had, and I'm ready. Yeah, yeah. This time I'm going all in. Yes, I'm ready.
I can't go on.
Ready for the good times to begin. Hey, I don't have to keep this burden, 'cause I found my salvation. I used to be blind, now I see. As long as I know that you'll stay with me, I don't have to look for a purpose, 'cause I'm right where I need to be.
So you guys can judge and let us know in the comments on this particular adventure which camera you like better, the OSMO ACTION Pro 5 or the GoPro Hero Series 11. You're not gonna hear very well out of the GoPro because of this. You're gonna hear as well out of the action camera because of the case that's on it.
Ready for the good times to begin. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm all fired up and I ain't gonna
We're gonna be crippled tomorrow. You're gonna fall in that hole.
Nope.
It's one in a million, like a dream come true just to be with you. I'm ready for the good times. Yeah, yeah. This time I'm going all in. Yeah, I'm ready, oh, ready for the good times to begin. Yeah, I'm ready, yeah, I'm ready for those good times, yeah. Woo, I'm willing and able, my cards on the table.
Well, I woke up feeling my age this morning. How about you?
I surprisingly felt fine. I mean, you know, you're always a little stiff in the morning, but I got to the gym, got the workout done, felt better for it.
They told us that it was going to be storming all evening, and we got a clear spot. Now, it's really close to us, but we thought, I think we have a little bit of our evening back. So
When-
to us, it's a bonus.
When has rain ever stopped us before? A, and B, we're still in the middle of this camera test with the GoPro versus the Osmo Action, so have a little low light, have a little rain, maybe it'll be a good comparison. Who knows?
Sure. So we're headed to a small town just about 35 minutes from us. It's supposed to be a small town with big things. We're on the hunt.
Cue the music because this sounds like another Ange venture.
This is most definitely an Ange venture. There's a town called Casey, Illinois that has 12 of the world's largest things and 24 other large things. So our goal is to get those 12 and everything else is bonus. This one is an exception. This one is technically in Marshall, Illinois. So we decided to grab it on the way.
One down.
Onward. Isn't it teeter-totter with 2 T's?
That looks like teeter-toter.
World's largest teeter-totter. He looks really uncomfortable and awkward. So the teeter-totter is interactive. You can walk back and forth and make it move, but it's chained because you have to have a volunteer on site in order for it to move. And the sign said they were available from 10 to 2 on Saturdays typically. This would be fun to do if you can catch it in that 4-hour window.
Once
This
a
would be
week.
neat. Yeah, well, once a week.
Well, hey, look, there's another attraction.
And why, you ask, would someone make this many large, world-famous things? Well, it started with these wind chimes. A guy by the name of Jim Bolin did it, owned a pipeline, hence
Makes sense.
scrap metal, and it kind of progressed from there. The original thought was to bring people off the road and into this little town to come see these chimes, and it worked. I don't think you really have to worry about getting lost because our truck is by the rocking chair. It's over there.
At least we have a central point of origin.
They have plenty of parking. They have public parking all over. For once, even with the dually,
Yeah.
we had our pick.
I feel like a robot.
We are inside the mailbox. Oh, there's the rocking chair. Our car's over there.
So you can actually mail things here if you have postage. We have no postage. and we have nothing to mill. But I have money, and there's ice cream right downstairs. And it's hot. It's getting towards that oppressive line. What do you think?
Should we do dinner instead?
It looks like we're not getting them all today.
Boo.
We were so close.
We were. I'm calling it. I'm calling a Hail Mary. If you look real close,
Can you see it?
you can see it.
It counts.
It counts.
It's like we're getting dinner after all.
We jaywalked in unity.
Yeah. All these people around here, I hope nobody reports us.
It's a ghost town. We determined we're coming back here to scope out the inside, see if they have anything else giant, like a giant burrito that Cody will
Giant
eat.
chimichanga,
Chimichanga.
giant burrito, giant glass of ice water, because it's getting oppressive again.
Giant anything. Well, this is a cute little shop.
Snack shoppy.
For the last one.
Got them all. Another Ange venture in the books.
We got the 12, but you could spend a full day down here exploring them all, hitting the shops, and of the other 24 large things that just aren't quite officially Guinness Book record, here's what we got. You can rent a golf cart to do your tour or take a trolley.
If you want to check out the shops, you might come during the daytime hours, come a little bit earlier, but yeah, this is a cool little adventure, even in the oppressive heat.
He's back to oppressive. We
Yes.
are sweating a lot.
We've ticked back up to oppressive.
When I said Cody's gonna go find the world's largest something to eat, I was joking. It was a joke.
So today I ordered the gigantic burrito. It was to here. It was tips of my fingers to my elbow.
I want to know where they bought the plates, because the plates were this big around.
It was even an extra big plate. I think they could have had a challenge to say if you eat it, it's free. They wouldn't lose a lot at $17.99, and if I couldn't eat it all and ended up having to buy it, I don't lose a lot at $17.99.
He ate it down to where it would fit in a to-go box.
That was the thing. I was done before that, but I'm like, I'm not gonna ask for 2 to-go boxes of my own plus one for you. Called the Giganto Burrito or something like that. I don't speak Spanish, but I think the translation was burrito too large for one person to eat. No one person should ever eat that much.
Your burrito popped open. It was too much.
Save the burrito.
It did it again.
It's too much. The purpose of this video really wasn't to tell you whether the Osmo Action 5 or the GoPro 11 is the better camera. Obviously this is a lot newer and there's a couple newer generation GoPros out since then. This was really for us to test this out because we actually wanted to go to the DJI Action camera for a few reasons. When we started our YouTube channel, we started with a GoPro Hero 10, I believe, and just a one camera setup. GoPros can get wonky from time to time, and we all have our complaints about them. Just ask any YouTuber out there. The GoPro has served us well over the last 3 years overall, even though it has a few quirks. Back in January, we switched to the DJI OSMO Pocket camera, and that's become pretty much our main filming camera for everything. But we still do a lot of things that are a little bit treacherous. Maybe we're bumping into things, or we're getting wet, or we might get wet. And that's where these action cameras really come into play. The reason I wanted to try the DJI action camera, the main reason, is the OSMO Pocket, as great as it is, doesn't really want to get knocked around. It definitely doesn't want to get wet, and they're just not quite as durable as an action camera, even though they are a better overall quality camera. But if you're in the DJI ecosystem, the little microphones pair right up with the OSMO Pocket wirelessly. With the GoPro, we have to have a dongle and a 3.5mm headphone jack and a media mount to make it all work together. It works, but there's just more failure points. We've had audio issues in the past, and we've had to try to figure out, is it the media mount we put on the GoPro? Is it the 3.5mm headphone cable? Is it the receiver? Is it the microphone? With the DJI stuff, it all links up wirelessly, and it just works. So in the event we want to go out in the rain, as long as we can cover our microphones, we can do that now with the OSMO action camera. And the other thing I think is a huge advantage, it works with all of our GoPro accessories. So if you've never seen a GoPro, they all mount to something like this tripod here with a screw. Instead of having to flick out the tabs, screw it in, take it off every time you want to change a battery or something like that, DJI went a step further, and they put this little magnetic attachment on here that clicks in. So we can get one of these little attachments for all of our different tripods, and then it's just plug and play. So there are a few differences between the two cameras. DJI was supposed to have a lot better low light shooting with their action camera. We saw that was true with the OSMO. GoPro does not do very good in low light settings. As far as battery life goes, we went out filming yesterday, and these two cameras matched each other step for step. Angela's already started to edit this video. She's already midway edit, and we haven't even finished it yet. So I'm gonna lean on her to tell us which camera she liked better and why.
Well, I expected there to be a much bigger contrast between them, and I was surprised, at least on the computer screen, how close they were. So kudos to our GoPro for staying strong as old as it is. But it did look like the DJI Action was brighter and did better in those lower light situations, which no surprise. It seems like the Action 5, it's not as good as a microphone, but if you have to do it, it's got pretty decent sound. You don't have to be a creator to want a good camera to document your travels and your family experiences. We thought it would be a little easier just to see it side by side and get a true comparison for you if that's helpful to somebody. And we kind of just wanted to play.
But if you have an opinion, let us know in the comments which camera you liked better. I'm gonna put the price of the OSMO Action 5 right here. I'm gonna put the price of the newest GoPro, which is not what we have, but I'll put the price of the newest GoPro right in here. You don't have to go to school or take an online class to figure out how to use them. Even if you're not doing it to make your own YouTube channel, if you just want to catch things with your family, maybe you got little kids, we've got a grandbaby, and these things are great to just pick up, hit one button, and just point it.
Thanks for tagging along with us on this one. We have a really short amount of time before we hit the road and head to the upper northeast trip. Stay tuned, and we'll see you guys next time.
We'll see you guys in some cooler temps, hopefully.
Cody thinks they're not going to let me play on it.
It's for little kids.
You can't have no in your heart. That doesn't bode well.
Well, it's a good thing we're going to go get wet in the water anyway.
There is one more official world's largest. I can't promise that it's not right back where we just came from, because I just now found it.
Yeah, it's sure enough right back down where we've already made about 8 trips to this downtown area, both on foot and by truck.
It's not very big.
And don't forget, stop and get a Giganto burrito.
Oh yeah, that other guy that ordered the Giganto. The one other guy. Never seen a Giganto.
Mess around and find out. I messed around and I found out. I don't know how else to explain this situation. I just embarrassed myself. I ordered that and he looks at me like, really? I'm like, is it really big? He's like, yeah. I'm like, can I eat it all? He's like, oh yeah, 2 minutes, you'll be done.
He said, oh, 1-2 bites, you're done.
It's just like any other burrito. No. No. But in fairness, it was a great burrito. Steak, spicy chicken, shrimp, refried beans, cilantro, sour cream, pico de gallo, and then all kinds of green and cheesy stuff on top. I mean,
It was all the leftover stuff from the other meals that they couldn't get rid of.
it might have been.
And they put, I don't know where did they find the tortilla? Some other gigantic.
I'm ready to go home and go to bed.
The burrito's so ridiculous.
I mean, ugh, goodness. So let me know in the comments what you think of the Giganto burrito, because it is as good as it looks. You just really think that's... You didn't finish yours either, and it was a normal plate.
It's so ridiculous.
Will you dial me into whatever giant thing I've got to drive through now so we can... I mean, I need to get somewhere safe. I'm going to fall asleep.
Oh.
It's not that funny. My idle time's going up waiting on you to tell me where I'm going next. Oh. Their giant taco out front was not a false advertisement. Hey, there's the clothes hanger. What is that, Chucky? Oh.
Try to clean up the lake, guys.